Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your October 2021 love reading. I'm going to go ahead and pull a few cards for each week this month, and I'm also going to include some tea leaf messages here at the end, as well as the Angel Answer Oracle deck in the end as well. So let's go ahead and get started. October is an amazing month for the water signs, being that at the end of the month the sun goes into Scorpio, so whenever the sun is in another fellow water signs are pretty much enjoying it as well, and it's a pretty good time for the other fellow water signs. So it's even more better when it's good to manifest, because again, Scorpios represent death and transformation, death and rebirth, transformation. So a lot of changes, and if you've been looking for changes or to start something, manifest something, you've been wanting something for a long time, especially here in your love life with this reading, is a great time to put that movement forward. So October, wraps up a lot of a lot of retrogrades, Mercury retrograde being one of them, ends at the end of October, and October and November is just a great time to start moving forward with things and making changes in your life, and be more aligned and intuitive and spiritual as well. So being that the sun is in your 8th house, which is the Scorpio house, for most of October, and then it moves to your 9th house, which is the Sagittarius house, that also deals with spirituality and higher learning. I feel like you're going to see a lot of positive changes, but we must also do the work. So if you do so and you work at it a little bit every day, this is a great time to see success in the long run. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. Let's see. For first week of October, we have the Knight of Cups reverse, the Hermit reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. So we're definitely either done here or not really having much go on in our love life here the first week of October, because the Knight of Cups talks about someone not delivering, okay? Someone not delivering what they preach, or just not coming through, or not interested. This could also be you if it's not the other way around. Also, this reading will not resonate with everyone, I must say that. So don't make it fit if it doesn't. Take what does, drop what doesn't, or maybe the next reading will be for you. But for sure, for those of you that it does resonate with, the Knight of Cups talks about an offer not coming through, okay? Maybe someone's not interested in someone right now. Maybe someone is not backing up the things that they say. Maybe someone is not just delivering, right? They're not maybe taking you out on a date. They're not saying what they're not doing what they're saying they were gonna do. There's definitely a disinterest here for sure. There's just lack. The Hermit reverse talks about Virgo energy. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, you don't have to be. But the Hermit reverse talks about not going within, not soul searching, not looking for the meanings to things on a deeper level. Maybe you did and you're ready to come out of that, but I don't feel that that's the case looking at the Ten of Pentacles reversed. After the Ten of Pentacles reversed tells me an unhappy home, unhappy family, things are not complete here, something is missing, instability. So it could be dealing with, home issues, family issues, work issues that is affecting family or your partner, or vice versa. But for sure, there's like not a lot of happiness, not a lot of like longevity here with someone, or just in your love life in general. Maybe you feel like nobody has what you're looking for, right? And I just said this to Cancer because they're kind of going through the same thing so far. So I feel like we're coming into a realization and not settling for less. So the Hermit reverse, though, I feel like here is a major arcana card, and it's the universe stepping in and saying, hey, I need you to kind of take a break, and go within, try to take some time to yourself and figure things out on a more deeper level. Open up that third eye, you know, make sure that you're clear on what you want and what lessons you had to learn from your past experience or your recent past experience, because I feel like we're not doing that, and for that reason we feel like we can't find someone that understands us, or us understand our partner, right? Because we're not doing the work. Relationships are hard, you know, just like anything in life. It takes time and it takes work and it takes effort, and when it's in a relationship it takes two. So if it's a pattern in your love life that you feel like this is constantly happening, or maybe this just happened with this one person, there's lessons or lesson to be learned here with this experience and or experiences if you're single and you this is a pattern for you. But regardless, it tells me that we kind of need to slow down because we're missing some messages here. We're missing something here with that Hermit reverse. It's like, to me, seeing in the middle here of these two reversed cards, it tells me, you know, we need to take time to go within. We need to break from relationships. We need to break from maybe the person we're dealing with, and we need to figure something out and kind of listen to our soul calling here, to be more clear and be able to move forward. So that's kind of what I'm getting the first week of October. Second week of October, we have the Fool upright, beautiful. The Chariot reverse. Five of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so two major arcana cards here as well coming up for the second week of October. So a lot of strong energy here, a lot of like changes, and like a big week here when it comes down to your love life. I feel like it's getting more intense as we go further into the month, but in a good way, because the Fool talks about taking a leap of faith. It's talks about beginning something here, right? It's starting at zero, starting something new. So the Fool talks about the universe saying, hey, go ahead. It's giving you that go ahead, that little push, the green flag, the green light to, you know, go ahead and take that leap of faith in love. Take that leap of faith of whatever it is that you're trying to do with your love life. Maybe you want to start dating again. Maybe you want to reconcile with someone. Maybe you want to fix an argument or a disagreement or some type of fallout or misunderstanding with someone. Maybe you just want to move on. Maybe you just want peace and love and just be comfortable within your own space and your own vibe. Whatever it is, the Fool says go for it. I got your back. This is the perfect time to start just that. Okay, so it's like, take that leap, take that risk. It's gonna go swell. Now, it might sound a little bit contradicting when I see the Chariot reversed, because this is another major arcana card, and the Chariot reverse talks about not succeeding here, right? It talks about not making a movement, no actual progress or process, you know, going your way. It could talk about delays or travel issues, which is kind of what I'm getting mostly, because, you know, Mercury is in retrograde and it can stall some things here. But the Chariot reverse normally talks about like loss of control, you know, not being on top of your game, not sure where you're headed here or how to go about something. And that's okay. You know, the universe is like, that's okay. You might not feel like you know what you're doing, right? The Fool's like, you're really just kind of putting yourself out there, and you might not get right away results, or you might feel like you're not going to get right away results, or you don't know what you're doing, or you know where this might lead. For others, you might be hesitant, but I feel like you're gonna do it anyways. And if you do, here comes along the Five of Pentacles reverse. Now, fives usually are challenges, but when it's reversed, I read it as resolution, resolving this challenge, moving forward, moving past it. So the Five of Pentacles, you know, it talks about being left out in the cold normally in the upright, and kind of like being forgotten or not considered, struggling here with stability with a partner. and with support and whatnot. So the Five of Pentacles reverse says we're done with that. We are receiving help, we are getting noticed, or we're getting back on our feet, whether it's on your own or with the help of someone. But for sure, I feel like the Five of Pentacles, we're resolving whatever it is that made us feel empty, lost, and cold. So I feel that you're recovering from all of that. I feel that you're getting back on your feet. You might again feel like you're not in control. There might be delays even, but the resolution is there with that Five of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like you're still going to go for it, or it's still going to work out in your favor. Even if you don't see right away results, I feel like you will sense change for the better little by little. That's for sure. Let's see what we have for the third week. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Two of Cups reverse. Four of Cups reverse. Okay. So Eight of Pentacles reverse talks about not working on something right now. Not working with your love life, with your partner, with the person you're interested, with the person maybe you're not interested. Maybe right now we're not doing that. And I kind of see that because the Eight of Pentacles is not putting work into love, since this is a love reading. The Two of Cups reverse right after that is saying there's no one right now that you're interested, or someone here is not interested. Maybe there is somebody on the plate, but somebody here is like, no thank you. So the Two of Cups reverse, there's an imbalancement. There's somebody not feeling like somebody is their match for whatever reason or reasons that may be, and so we're not working on moving forward with this person, or maybe we're not working on moving forward with dating right now. Maybe right now it's just a no-go, right? And so it's like it shows this, I'm giving up, I'm done working at this with this person or just with this subject in my life. But then we have the Four of Cups reverse, which tells me that I kind of get that this is you. I do like to make my readings about you, and I kind of get with that Four of Cups reverse that we're done waiting around, moping around about past experiences and why something hasn't worked out and what could have, should have been. I feel like the Four of Cups reverse talks about we're done being bored, sitting still, not doing anything, and we're moving forward. We're getting up, we're dusting off our hands, and we're done. We want to close chapters. We want to move on. We're not settling. We're having boundaries here. So I really, really feel like you want to move past it. We're done dwelling on situations and just being in our fields. We're ready to get up and get up out of there. Let's see what the last week of October is bringing about. Ooh, the High Priestess, the World, Four of Wands reverse. The cards here. So last week of October tells me that it's another big week because we have another two major arcanas back to back, kind of like when that second week was appearing here with that Fool and the Chariot reverse. So there's a lot of changes, and I think a lot of changes for the better, a lot of strength coming for you here, Pisces. The High Priestess talks about you're very intuitive right now. It talks about messages and intuition, dreams, synchronicities. Is that how you say it? Anyways, pay attention to signs, okay? Pay attention to your dreams during this time. I would say for the whole month of October, especially this last week here, there's a lot of confirmation coming upon this last week. The High Priestess talks about, trying to further understand something that is not super clear, but it wants to be clear to you. So the High Priestess shows up, and it may play out and see numbers, like angel numbers during this time more than usual, or you might have messages in your dreams or these random thoughts in your head. You might just see things that are too hard for you to say it's just a coincidence, because they're not. I don't believe in coincidence, and I don't think the High Priestess showing up here is saying this is a coincidence. So I strongly feel that the High Priestess is saying you're very intuitive during this time. Trust it. There's a lot of messages that you don't see, a lot of things that are going on that you may not see right away, but you can feel it. So trust those feelings. The World says if you do, things are going to work out in your favor. The World in the upright is things moving forward. The World in the upright is things moving past um any BS that you were going through. It's like the world wants to give you things. This is the universe saying, I got your back. There's so much more opportunities ahead. The world is yours as long as you believe in it. Okay, so very, very intuitive here the last week of October, that I think is showing you that you're very much aligned here, and you've been doing the right thing. Four of Wands reverse tells me that you might not want marriage right now. You might not want a commitment. You might not be in the mood to celebrate. You still might even struggle to find someone that you can call your own. But I don't feel like you're moping around about it. I'm sure you will have your days, but I don't feel like it's gonna drag you. I feel like you're kind of coming to an end with this phase of your life, and I feel like better times are coming. So I think that's why things don't work out, because there's just better for you. Okay, so if something don't work out, I always feel like it's a blessing in disguise, and there's a lesson to be learned, and we need to move forward. And I do see that for you here. So for sure, it's a beautiful energy. I don't see new love, to be honest. I see you very much focus on yourself and in your zone, focus on your power. I feel like you want to move forward here for sure. I feel there's a lot of strength. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is that Eight of Wands. Okay, a lot of strength. Eight of Wands talks about movement, passion, fire. There's a lot of movement and fast movement. So the month could even go by very, very fast for you. There's communication coming in here as well, whether it's via text, email, phone calls, FaceTime, to the internet, whatever it may be, in person. But there's messages, conversations going back and forth. There's also, like I said, a lot of movement and very fast movement. Things are going to move super fast. So that's good. Things moving forward. Let's go ahead and pull some tea life. First, we pull the Fair Woman, which is dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Just keep that in mind. That might mean something for someone. I feel like this woman is a fair woman. This woman might be able to bring a lot of wisdom, maybe say something to you that will stand out. Could be as simple as a word, a sentence, a phrase. Maybe you could be dealing with a fair woman to help you out with legalities or some type of situation here. Maybe you're getting a reading. Maybe your favorite reader looks like this. I mean, it can play out very differently, but that's very specific. So I feel like, it's good to acknowledge that and see how that plays out throughout the month. I also pulled out the Jug, which is lighthearted, carefree time, and then the Harp, which is great happiness. This is beautiful, Pisces. Beautiful. I mean, Cancer had a beautiful reading. You guys, I didn't think Cancer would be topped off, but you're pretty much there as well. This is an amazing month for you, and it's just going to get even better next year. Jupiter's going to be in your sign, so forget about it. This planet of luck and abundance is going to bring you a lot of positive changes, and we're seeing it now. So let's go ahead and pull an angel answer oracle card here. There's something better. Look at that. There's something better. Okay, this could even be something that this fair woman says. Hold off, there's something better. So I feel like you know that, and you're going to see all the signs, and you're going to get all the feels pulling you towards this direction, and you trusting that. So there's something better. Don't worry about whatever didn't work out. There's a lot of good positive energy coming your way, and I will leave you with that. I mean, this is an amazing reading. So if this helped you in any way, shape, or form, Pisces, please hit that like button and or subscribe. If not, hopefully I'll see you in future readings. But until then, bye for now.